Well, not only in Penang but also in all of my other travel destinations, I not only eat the whole day, but I also find places to water myself down. Hey you, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and join me on this vlog in Penang where I discovered 2 brand new watering holes and also revisit one of my all-time favorites in Lebuh Chulia. So are you feeling thirsty? Come and join me then. And my first stop is this place here. It's called RASTUFF. And the first impression you get when you step in, it's just like stepping into your old auntie's home. You know, the one auntie who never throws away anything and is a first-class hoarder. Just look at the range of collectibles here. I was deceived by this vintage sign that says beer because RASTUFF is actually a halal bar. It's one of the many places in Georgetown which stays open until late, most often until 12 midnight and sometimes until 2 a.m. RASTUFF is not only a halal bar, it also serves as a cafe and you can get pasta, burgers and also grilled meats. They only just about pulled up their shutters when I walked in. It's barely 5 o'clock and I'm heading to one of my street food destinations. So it's just a quick drink for me, but I'll come back another time to taste their food. So I'm just here for a drink, my first time in a self-proclaimed halal bar, and I'm going for a pina colada, a mocktail minus the rum. With my pina colada, I'm seated here on a table on the 5-foot way, which is well shaded from the heat, and also the view of the pedestrian on Lebuh Melayu. If you're one of those people who can't drink alone, just step inside of RASTUFF and you'll find some delightful company, like this guy here. My heart is melting. I have a soft spot for tuxedo cats. Oh, and tabbies too. Hello you, my little cariño. What's your name? I believe that RASTUFF showcases live performances on certain days of the week. I'm not too sure on which specific days though. Anyway, my mocktail of a pina colada is yummy, very coconutish. It kind of reminds me of my current organic shampoo, and I don't mean it in a degrading way, and I'm not talking about the taste of it, more like the smell of the coconut in it. And of course, there's no way I would know how my shampoo would taste like. It would be very strange indeed if I do. Here we are on one of my favorite streets in Georgetown. This is Jalan Pintal Tali, and I just love all these old buildings on this road. Look at the window frames. And at almost every single corner here in Georgetown, you'll come across a wall mural just seemingly leaping out at you from nowhere. Nope, it's highly improbable that this is a real Banksy. It was not too long ago in the year of 2012 when the street art renaissance in Penang was kicked off by this one man from Lithuania by the name of Ernesto Zakharevich. To commemorate the Georgetown Festival of that very year, the City Hall of Penang commissioned Zakharevich to create 6 wall murals depicting aspects of the everyday lives of the Penang people in a very whimsical way. And as they say, the rest is history. Every time I come back to Penang, I never fail to drop by at this particular spot in Lebuh Chulia just to say hello to an old friend of mine. There she is at the end of the bar. That's Jenny, and she lives upstairs and she single-handedly runs the Hong Kong bar now. The Hong Kong bar had seen a hive of activity from the late 1950s right up to the 1980s. The Hong Kong bar is considered a legendary watering hole, especially amongst the servicemen of the Royal Australian Air Force, which was based in Butterworth. Many moons ago, I did a very short vlog on Hong Kong bar when I first started this channel. This one here. A big shout out to 2 viewers who commented on that very vlog. One of them, Carl M. Neiman, who said that he used to hang around in Hong Kong bar in 1962 right up to 1964 when he used to sail with MS Folstria of the East Asiatic Company of Denmark. And the other person who commented was PNR 9730. He was with the Royal Australian Regiment around the 1990s, I believe. Thanks so much, guys, for sharing with me your happy memories of Hong Kong bar, and I've actually showed what you've written to Jenny, and that made her very happy indeed. On this trip to Penang, I made a new discovery. I'm so excited, and it's this cocktail bar here. It's called the NOMAD. The shop frontage of the NOMAD bar is very inconspicuous, and it took a while for me to realize that I'm indeed in the right place. I'm looking forward to some creative cocktails from the mixologist here, and so the perfect place for me to watch the action is right here at the bar. Half of the cocktail menu gives out a very Southeast Asian vibe. Well, let's take a look and let's see which one I should go for first. Oh, in case you're curious, the price is just about the same as in the cocktail bars in Kuala Lumpur. Here is my first tipple in the NOMAD cocktail bar in Penang. This one is called the Forbidden Forest with cranberry whiskey and a hint of red vermouth. My evening out and about in Georgetown, Penang is drawing to a close, and soon I'll be trudging back to my hotel and most likely curling up in bed with my beloved Kindle. Let me share with you this one here as my current read. By the way, I can't resist it. This is my second drink in the NOMAD, and this one here is a chicha sour. Truly, I'm so grateful that you're still here with me at the end of this vlog, and I'm Gobble Guzzle signing off for now. Always be kind and spread the message of peace. Jumpa lagi. Bye-bye.